I feel like I should contemplate the previous thing that happened with the train and the explosion and Ivan, but we as a character we don't really remember anything other than fire. So I head up to my room on the second floor after closing and cleaning up the shop. I gotta be honest, I'm pretty excited about helping Naomi. Sounds like it'd be fun. I enjoy making coffee as it is, so it'll be nice if other people end up feeling the same. I mean, knowing Naomi, she'll probably pick up on it easily enough, although her clumsiness is a concern. Oh, she be dropping everything every 5 seconds. That aside, what was that dream earlier about? Oh, the dream. I felt okay once I started talking with Mao and Naomi, but I can't shake the weird feeling that I felt from when I woke up. I've never felt like that before. I can't even say for sure if I was actually dreaming.
あれ、なんだろ
I don't like this. In the in the middle of telling myself to forget about it and try to sleep, I notice a thick book on top of my desk. Wait. Is that what this is? I remember seeing this. What is... Ah, it is. Oh, shit. I don't know what that means. But in the middle of telling my... Anyway, yeah, the thick book on the desk. Yeah. It's an auburn color with some gold leaf decorations on it. I assume these are gears. Oh, shit. Seems like the kind of book my grandmother would like, but I don't remember putting it here. I I didn't expect a decision so soon. I feel like I mean clearly from the intro and stuff, it's a huge part of the story. So like we gotta take a look at it, right? Oh shit! I take care when cracking it open, trying not to get it dirty.
う。何これ。
Nani? There are no pages inside. Rather, there's a rectangular gap in the middle. Whoa. I closed the book immediately, having more questions now than when I spied it. Might as well message Gran about it tomorrow, considering it's already this late. Alright, Grandma, what the... Oh, shoot, that freaked me out. My phone vibrates after I turn the lights off and hop into bed. It's a message from Naomi.
今日はありがとうございました。これからよろしくお願いします。か。律儀だな、ナオミは。
Oh, she had to end up messaging us for that, huh? Such a sweetheart. I send a quick emoji in response, because that's how you do things, and then place my phone beside my pillow without checking to see if she reads it or not. Well, it's just a quick emoji. Why do you need to look? What the shit? Well, this is from the beginning. Where the fuck am I? Huh? I'm pretty sure I've fallen asleep, but I feel conscious. Except I can't move my body, or even speak. Also this, no, Satan music. Is this sleep paralysis? Or maybe it's a lucid dream?
Yeah.
Hey, oh Jesus. I hear a man's voice, but I don't know to whom it belongs to. A figure appears soon after, but I can't make it out all that well. It's someone slender with a vaguely androgynous face. I can't respond, so I wait for him to continue. Oh.
運命に導かれ、君の因果は消したようだ。
I'm gonna make my own fate, like I said previously.
悲観することはないよ。なぜなら君にはこれから12週間、再び生きることのできるチャンスが与えられているからね。
Okay. But why?
普通じゃないよね。そう。その通りさ。
Isn't that meddling with powers that I do not understand?
けれど、君が特別なんじゃない。特別なのは君の持つ運命だよ。
Okay, he spouts this nonsense at me in a calm, almost rehearsed fashion.
私かい？私は君たちをいつも見ている存在さ。
Ah, you're like my guardian angel. Where were you when I fucking exploded?
本来、君たちに会うことはないのだけれど、何の因果か君の夢とここがつながってしまったみたいだね。
Okay, so when I sleep, I'll come here wherever the fuck this is.
さて、せっかくだから挨拶を と思ったけれど、もう十分だろ
う。Well, I guess that's it.
では、物語が始まる前に少しだけ君の原風景を思い出すといい。
Oh, please do that. I need all the memory boosts. The man disappears as soon as he stops talking, and my consciousness fades away once more. Okay, well, bye. I'll see you later in the squeakquel one day. I don't know. Oh, yeah. You're gonna really remind me of this, huh? Flame envelops me. Flames powerful enough to flake the skin from my bones, and it hurts. Flames that produce enough smoke to smother my lungs. My life turns to ash. My inability to move even my fingers tells me as much. Lines. Oh! I hear someone shouting. I knew it was shouting. Whoever it is keeps shouting over and over. Their calls are eventually drowned out by the roaring flames that continue to spread. By the time the voice has been entirely drowned out, my consciousness has extinguished. Okay, well we know. What? Hello? We're alive. I wake up from my, what is your shirt, woman? Hold on. You're really just playing this out, aren't you? I wake up from my own uncomfortable scream. What an awful nightmare. I was engulfed by flames and died. You wish it was a nightmare. I'm drenched in sweat. My breathing's beyond ragged. Even worse, I notice a strange black blob on my stomach. Ooh, what? All the while wondering why I even had such a dream. Oh, thank God. Wait a minute. This is our cat, Leth. I'm still not sure if Gran got it or if it was originally a stray, but it's made Lion House its home. It's been here as long as I can remember, but it's still pretty lively despite its age. Yeah, because maybe I was struggling to breathe because it's lying on my stomach. Is that why I dreamt what I did? Yeah. It jumps from the bed and skitters off when it realizes I'm about to get up. Yeah, well, we gotta do other. Hey, listen, that cat's got an agenda, all right? Because he's clearly not what he wants you to be, or wants you to think he is. They say cats are free spirits, and Leth, a perfect example. I don't know where it usually goes to hang out, but it doesn't cause any trouble here, and it knows where to do its business. My gran always said that trying to keep a cat caged is about as pointless as trying to catch the clouds. In other words, she's had her fair share of trouble with it as well. Oh yeah, you get those stretches. I have myself a good stretch before I get ready to open the store. Today's a holiday, so it needs to be open nice and early. Whoa! It should be closed on a holiday, woman! I love the art in this game. It's fucking great. Very unique. Just as I think I can relax a bit after the morning customers have left, the bell on the door chimes. Oh shit. Hello. Oh my. Hello. In trots a tall and stylish girl with matching looks. The sun reflects off her long silky hair, enough to make it seem like she's generating her own light with each and every step. That's Mishima Miharu for you. We heard about her last time. She's a classmate of mine and part of our to-be-avoided group. But in her case, it's more because she's practically perfect in every regard, so people find it hard to approach her. Ah, come on in, sit down, have a drink. Fuck. Well, so much for that. I should have figured, considering she's wearing her school uniform. She normally wears her own clothes when we're out in public, but I guess she can't be bothered to pick something out to wear for work. Helps her to avoid getting hit on by guys on the way home too. Not sure how that works exactly, but hey, it works. Don't change something if it works. Thing is, she works way out in Akiba. Oh, this is by Shinjuku, pretty much the opposite side of town. So why'd she go out of her way to come here? Does she need something?
僕はただリンカの顔を見たかっただけだよ。昨日はほとんど話せなかったのに、今日から連休になってしまうからね。 せめて今日くらいは凛花と話しておきたくて。
I feel like opening up with just popping in to see your face isn't creepy at all, but, you know, you're working on it.
はあ、どうも。
Rinka's just, alright. I have to admit, there are certain facets of Miharu that I just don't get. I'm pretty confident she has some other business out here, yet here she is, teasing me. It's hard to find the right response sometimes.
さて、もう少し長いしたいところだけど、他にお客さんが来ても困るだろうし、僕は行くよ。二人きりになれるのを待っていたら遅くなってしまったしね。
I mean, we could always talk at a later time, like it doesn't have to be now.
わざわざ待ってたの？入ってくればいいのに。常連さんばっかりだからみんな気にしないよ。
Yeah, but she wants you alone for like some weird nefarious, possibly nefarious purposes.
今日は天気がいいからね。緑を見ながら待つのも気持ちよかったよ。
うん、まあならいいけどさ。
There's a park across from here that's famous all over the country. Apparently, it was an old samurai's garden that became a park after being used as a zone for experimental agricultural projects. Not only does it have all sorts of flowers from here, England, and France, but there's also plenty of tourists who come by to see it, which means it gets plenty of funding. Unfortunately, we're a bit out of the way to draw them in as customers. Damn it! That's literally, I was like, if we could get all those tourists and to bring them here, we can make a fortune! But a couple of foreigners do stop by and find us and, you know, come by every now and then. We have a good view of it from here, although I don't think it's the kind of thing you can enjoy for long. Miharu has some particular, well, very peculiar taste, though. So who knows? Maybe she can. I don't know. Fuck it.
では、お邪魔しました。ちゃんと休憩は取るんだよ。
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. I just slept.
わかってる。みはるもバイト頑張ってね。
そうだ、思い出したよ。連休の最終日、5月6日にスターダストキングダムへ行く約束、忘れてないよね。その日はちゃんとお店を休みにするんだよ。
What's a Stardust Kingdom, boys and girls?
もう忘れてないよ。
Rinka, let me see in your thoughts, so I know. Stardust Kingdom's a famous theme park. Yes! Out in the Chiba Prefecture. Thank God it told us. We made plans to go there at the end of Golden Week, fully aware that it'd be at its busiest. Okay.
君は前科があるから確認だよ。それじゃあ、またね。
Excuse me, past record? What are you trying to say?
うん、バイバイ。またね。
Why am I so like aggressive to like anyone? As soon as like a new character comes in, I just assume even though like we're friends and stuff, I always just assume they're gonna like fuck me over somehow. Unless like I have to spend a little bit to trust them, and then I'm good. And then I just start thinking, I'm like, wait, you trying to be rude to me, huh? Like I don't know, that's weird. Miharu leaves with a smile on her face. Oh, she has to be. I don't know. No, we're not doing crazy theory time. I had to stop myself from saying bye because Miharu isn't fond of people saying that whenever they part ways. What? I get where she's coming from. It sounds like what you'd say for a long-term parting, but I think she's going a little overboard. Either way, I try to keep myself from using it when I can. Just as I'm planning to brew some coffee for myself, someone else makes their way through the door.
いらっしゃいま。あ、ナオミ。
Oh, just you, Naomi. In comes another friend. Can't say I'm surprised by her cute outfit choice, because Naomi is like the cute character of the game, and she's adorable.
おはようございます。
The voice to match.
おはよう。いいよ。気にしないで入って。
You want another free coffee? Well, you can't. The fact that she didn't mention Miharu must mean they didn't cross paths. That's a little odd. You came in literally right after she... Whatever. Naomi seems a little down, though. Not only that, but I can tell she had second thoughts about coming inside, either because there weren't any other customers, or because she's conscious of the fact that I'm trying to run a business.
どうしたの？
Trying to make bank over here. I still haven't asked my gran about an easy way for beginners to make some relatively good coffee, so hopefully she hasn't come to ask about that. Oh no! I had the option of teaching her myself, but I'd rather not do that with my own relative lack of knowledge. Woo!
実は昨日忘れ物をしてしまったみたいで。
What?
忘れ物？あ、もしかして本？分厚くて金色の歯車みたいな飾りのついた立派なやつ。
I wouldn't... In my mind, I wouldn't even have considered that possibility, because we found it in my room.
本ですか？いえ、私本は忘れていないと思いますけど。
Yeah, she never came up to our room, so there's no way.
そっか。だよね。
Not sure why I asked when she never set foot in my room, so obviously she wouldn't have left anything there. See? Turn on that brain! Turns out it's her pencil case. Oh, she could have just messaged me about it last night, but apparently she only noticed it when it was gone this morning. She lives here in the Shinjuku area, so she just decided to take a walk and drop by to pick it up.
お母さんからチャットだ。キッチンのテーブルの上に置きっぱなしだったみたいです。すみません。
Are you fucking serious, you derp? Oh, you're just adorable, aren't you? You just wasted your time. Well, that sells that. It's so Naomi to do something like this, though.
ところで先輩、その本ってどんなのですか？
No, we're not talking about this book to anybody or anything, Rinka. She jumps back to a topic I'm not expecting.
本？気になるの？
Rinka, don't do it. Don't do it.
立派な本ってどんなものか興味があるんです。
That's what piqued your interest?
本好きなんだね。ちょっと待ってて。
Oh, like, why do I feel like it's gonna be that kind of thing where I can see the book, but no one else can? Something weird like that? Not like I have any customers right now, and the street's fairly empty. I make my way up the stairs to get it. If anybody comes in, you gotta serve them coffee, even though you don't know how to make coffee. Okay.
お待たせ。これだよ。
Oh, no, I was wrong. Alright. An auburn cover with gold leaf decorations. I can tell Naomi's impressed, judging by the hushed noises she's making while examining the cover.
思った以上に立派ですね。結構昔の本みたいなのに古い匂いがしません。開いてもいいですか？
Sure, I don't fucking care. Do what you want.
いいけど、その本変なんだ。変ですか？
Oh yeah. I thought for a second that maybe like the book would have changed. Wait, hold on. Can you? It's literally so like just from the anyway. I was gonna say I thought maybe the book would have been if she opened it, it would have actually been like some weird blank page book. But this looks like now that I'm looking at it, it looks literally just like a block with just solely to insert this. It doesn't even look like there's pages here. Her inquisitive look swifts to a confused expression upon opening it. Can't blame her. There aren't any real pages, just a big rectangular hole in the middle.
確かに変ですね。昔流行ったカードブックに似ています。
What? Magic card books?
カードブック？
Never seen one in my life.
カードを使って変身して戦うって子供向けのアニメが昔やってたんですけど、知りません？
I mean that sounds like a lot of things.
やってたような、知らないような。
Maybe I did, maybe not.
この空洞の中におもちゃのカードが入っているんです。本はあくまで箱で。ってあれ、薄くて気づきませんでしたけど、これも下の方にカードが入っていませんか？
Oh, is some like crazy shit gonna happen because she like is gonna reach for him and
あ、本当だ。模様が似ているから気づかなかったよ。出してみてもいいですか？
Oh, I feel like this is gonna be some bad juju.
どうしよう。おばあちゃんのかもしれないから、ここまでにしておこっか。確認取ってから見てみよう。
Ooh. Alright, we diffused that just fine. It's no regular book, at least. I'd feel bad if we uncovered something she'd been wanting to keep secret. If that was the case, she wouldn't have left it in our room. That's why it's best to ask before we pry any further. Naomi's hands fly off the book almost immediately after I say that.
すみません。私、本のことになるとつい夢中になっちゃって。知らずにベタベタと触ってしまって。
I mean, you didn't do any harm. We stopped before the harm actually happened.
いや、気にしなくて大丈夫。私が持ってきたんだしね。
You could tell she was entranced by it. I guess a book like this would fascinate anybody who's into books like she is.
じゃあ、また上に戻してくるね。
Alright. Oh, hi? As soon as those words fall out of my mouth, someone new walks through the door. An actual customer. Wow! Not one of the regulars, though. A woman with a suitcase, like a tourist from abroad. I don't trust her already. Okay. I thought it was like, hold on. Damn it. I thought it was like a big black suitcase. No, it's just one of those like carry-on ones. Woo! Alright. More trustworthy. She ends up asking where her hotel is, which is apparently closer to Shinjuku. I end up telling her that she's come a bit too far out. Apparently, she's come to Japan alone to tour all the famous temples, but is in a bit of a pinch since she can't understand the language. Once I tell her where to go, she thanks me and goes on her way. Well, okay, that was a weird thing to have happen. She doesn't order anything, but she's kind enough that I can forgive her.
リンカ先輩って英語ペラペラだったんですね。
I was gonna question, like, wait, she can't understand the language, but she can understand us, and because we're speaking English. Who knew? Naomi can't contain her excitement after the woman leaves.
全然喋れないけど。謙遜ですか？だってさっきの女の人、英語だったじゃないですか。
That's what you get when you got when you have an English speaker guiding your path in this fucking game right now.
え？
Now I'm the one who's surprised. We were speaking English? Felt as natural as any other conversation to me. Wait, what the shit's happening? Then again, she did mention that she didn't understand Japanese. There's no way she'd say that if we had such a fluent conversation.
なんでだろう。え？私に聞かれても。
Are we fucking super awesome? After putting the book upstairs, I return with one of my English textbooks.
適当に問題出してみて。わかりました。単語でいいですね。
Okay, let's see what happens. She throws some questions at me like I ask, and lo and behold, I can barely answer them. What the shit?
ね？私英語できないでしょ？
What the shit just happened? Was it because the book was in my presence and the book makes me awesome?
確かにそうですけど、ちょっとだけ先輩が心配になってきました。
She tries to be as polite as possible when pointing out my inadequacies. Funnily enough, she didn't even have to look back to the textbook for the last few questions. It's worth noting that while studying isn't exactly my forte, English is a subject I struggle with more than others.
そうなると、さっき先輩が話せてたのが余計に不思議です。
It felt like I was having a regular conversation, so if anything, I'm more dubious about whether or not Naomi's right. I doubt anything will come from thinking it over for now, so I'll pay more close attention to the next time a foreigner comes along.
それでリンカ先輩、せっかく来たので今日もコーヒーをいただいてもいいですか？もちろんお金は払うので。
That is so weird. It is that book, right? Also, yeah, this is business.
いいけど、いいの？
Rinka, it's a business.
先輩の入れてくれたコーヒー、私とっても好きです。
You better like my coffee. I work hard on it. The smile on her face is almost blinding as she speaks. I feel my cheeks warming to a bright red. It's hard to describe the happiness those words instill within me. It might actually be the first time anyone said that to me, considering I mainly serve regulars. They typically compare me to my gran, which isn't all bad, but they've never praised me as an individual. That's why I can't help but be taken aback by what she said. Enough so that I struggle to give her a proper response, let alone thank her for it. I kind of get that way too. I just don't know how to respond when someone's nice to me. It's kind of weird. Like, it's like it's such a foreign thing for me due to past reasons. But like, when someone's actually nice and it's just like, whoa, I appreciate it, I just don't know how to respond. I make some coffee for her and she sips on it while reading a book. As she does that, I either handle orders for customers or clear up the tableware. Once an hour has passed, Naomi gets her things together and comes over to the register. I feel bad taking money from a junior, but this is business, so we need to keep this business afloat.
あ、そういえばさ、ゴールデンウィークの最終日は暇？日曜日なんだけど。
Ah, are we gonna invite Naomi along? Wait, can we do that? Can we bring another friend?
空いてます。どうしてですか？
What does she Miharu fully expect you guys to be alone?
マオとミハルとスターダストキングダムに行く予定でさ。
Oh.
奇数だとアトラクションに乗るときとか一人余っちゃうかもだから、偶数の方がいいねって話をしてて、よかったら行かない？
I didn't even know Mao was going. Son of a bitch.
スターダストキングダム、リンカ先輩たちと行きたいです。
Now, how much is admission, though, is the thing.
うん。じゃあ決まりだね。みんなに伝えとく。チャットのグループも作っておくよ。
Ah, the great Stardust Kingdom trip.
あ、でも三島先輩、大丈夫ですか？
She's gonna be okay with it.
ミハル？ナオミも仲いいと思ってたけど、なんで？こっちは気にしなくていいよ。ナオミの予定と、あとお小遣いさえ良ければ。
As long as you actually pay for yourself, no one's gonna have a problem.
はい。ならいいんですけど。
I'm not quite sure why she's acting so reserved in regards to Miharu, but at least she's willing to join us, I guess. I get back to work after seeing her off. Okay, bye. We'll see you later. See you some other time. Ah, back in my room. First thing I do once I return to my room at the end of the day is message my gran. Seems like she's willing to think up a recipe for us. The book doesn't ring any bells for her, though. Odd. Keep playing with it. Seems like there are several books here with similar bindings, but they're all just plain old books. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about them, but that wasn't enough to make me want to search through my gran's room. Might as well sell it. What? That wouldn't even be my first thought. Now I need to figure out what to do with this one. Just take a look inside. Keep looking. Actually, Naomi did mention that there were some cards inside. Might as well have a look. Okay, I flipped the book over, dropping the cards out. That's fucking... What do you just... You're not even being gentle, you just... 4 in total. All have a pattern similar to the book's cover. Turning them over to their fronts, I noticed something written on their white background. The writing itself is in English, but I can read it perfectly fine for some reason. I blank name blank. I mean, not blank. I name Shishimai Rinka. Okay. 3. Name Federico Carminati. Cause of death, fire. Oh. Regret, gold medal.
どうして私の名前が
Ah. Oh boy. Put those away. I can't help but ask that out loud. I'm not sure what the other cards are about, but it's easy to imagine that it's nothing good when a cause of death and regrets are mentioned. There's probably a whole bunch of them, considering the numbers. Enough to fill up the entire hole in the book, I'd guess. When did all the other cards disappear, though? More importantly, why was this book on my desk in the first place? I scoured the internets as well, but nothing relevant comes up. Don't trust everything on the internet.
でもこれ氏名とか書いてあるし個人情報だよな同姓同名ってわけもないだろうし
That's like too much of a coincidence. Like that would not be a thing. Selling the book isn't an option now. Not that I really thought about it. I put the cards back inside before placing the book on my bookshelf. It's probably worth showing Naomi whenever she's here next. 2 pairs of eyes are better than 1, after all.
それより真央に連絡しないと
Why? She's not gonna help. Also, Naomi wouldn't be able to see because we're able to read perfect English, apparently, and speak fluently. But she would look at it and not really understand it. God damn it. I whip my phone out and send her a message about Naomi joining us for Stardust Kingdom, to which she replies almost immediately.
マジでうわいやナオリンと行くのは楽しみなんだけどまあいいやリアルにはうちから伝えておくから
Is it really that much of a problem? While a bit odd for response, she has said that there's no issue with Naomi joining us. She emphasizes that I shouldn't get in touch with Miharu, though. What the shit? While a bit suspicious, Mao's usually the one who gets stuff sorted out, so I don't pay it much mind. I'd rather think about the fun theme park experience waiting for us in a few days. The store will be opening tomorrow, as per usual, so I make my way to bed nice and early. That is so odd. It's like, oh, don't tell her about it. Oh, what does that even mean? Hello! 1 hour after the park opens. Yes, we finally passed through the hellish queue to get in. Hey, we didn't actually, like, have a dream. We're alive, but we came an hour early. But it turns out others came even earlier than that. I bet they even camped outside. Well, at least we didn't have to wait in line for tickets, thanks to asking Mao to pick them up beforehand. Thank you, Mao. Still, we totally underestimated how busy it'd be during Golden Week. You literally said it'd be the busiest day!
いややっと入れたねとりあえず撮っておく
Selfies! Whatever. She doesn't even wait for a response before snapping some pictures. Some with me, some with Miharu, some just by herself, because she's that kind of girl.
写真撮ってばっかりだと電池なくなるよ
Taking pictures doesn't take that much battery.
モバイルバッテリー持ってきてるから大丈夫
She was prepared, man.
せっかくだから凛花と撮りたいな
Oh my god.
ならみんなで入ろうよ
And then there's Naomi. I'll just stay over here.
それもいいけどせっかくだしミハルンとリータンのツーショットもいただき
Come here, we'll take this picture. I'm prepared. Jesus, that's the most awkward picture. Can I go back? Fucking, you're laughing at us? I'm gonna go back. Come on, oh my, hold on. Look at this awkward ass picture. We're not even smiling. Miharu's totally fine, but us were just. Naomi tries to hide her bewilderment through awkward laughter.
さてじゃあお土産屋さんに行こ
Let's rev up them fryers, cause I'm.
ういきなりせっかく来たんだしまずは乗り物に乗ろうよ
Probably. That's what I do when I first go to an amusement park. Not that I don't actually go to amusement parks.
そうだね僕は絶叫マシンは好きではないけれど 凛花の隣なら大丈夫かな。
Oh, I'm never fine in a roller coaster because I almost died on one when I was younger.
テーマパークって言ったら可愛い小物とかいろいろあるのに。あ、パレードも見たいな。ナオリンは？
Hold on. You think a theme park is all about the shit you can buy? God damn it, where are your priorities?
パレードは興味ありますけど、私は皆さんにお任せします。
Yeah, Naomi, 'cause you're just tagging along. Looks like Naomi's decided to just go with the flow. Can't blame her either. Pitching an idea to this group is kind of difficult.
ここからだと、あ、ブリリアントタワーっていうのが近いみたい。フリーフォール系のアトラクションだ。
Ooh, I don't like those either. I don't like anything that shoots me in the air and I don't like anything that makes me like high in the air. I don't like it.
散々並んだのにまた並ぶの？
Bitch, listen, we want to ride amusement park rides.
枚数は限られているみたいですけど、
What?
列をパスして入れる優先チケットがあるらしいです。
We didn't wait. There's specific tickets, not just the season pass.
僕も並んでいる間に調べていたよ。今の混雑具合だと使えるのは1時間後くらいからのようだけれど、取っておいた方がいいんじゃないかな。
Okay, let's I'm down for it.
うん。ならまずはチケットを取ろう。待っている間にお店を見よう。パレードは午後のもあるから、いくつかアトラクションに乗ってから考えよう。おお、リータンいいリーダーだね。
Someone's got to be the leader around this fucking pack of goddamn cats.
僕も賛成だ。凛花の言う通りにしよう。
I'm herding cats over here.
私は皆さんにお任せします。
You're damn right. I'm the true leader. And with that, we make our way over the ticket machine. I can feel myself getting excited about how fun today will be, but it might skip all of that because fuck that noise. I knew it. I knew it'd skip all that. Damn, I'm good. The sky is pitch black when closing time looms near, allowing all the fancy illuminations to light up the park. Me and Maharu take a rest on one of the benches near the entrance, since Mao and Naomi split off from us to buy something they forgot earlier. Okay. Uh-oh, we're alone. Oh boy.
ってよく見たらカップルだらけ。どうする？移動する？
No. This is exactly where she wants to be. Hardly surprising considering we're at a theme park on a holiday. Still, it feels awkward sitting around people who are openly flirting with each other. We'll flirt with Miharu, it'll be fine. I try to get up so we can move elsewhere, but Miharu grabs onto my sleeve and stops me. Up! Yeah! Whoa!
いいよ。
あ
このままで。
Oh,
もうしばらく。
Okay.
うん。わかった。
Okay. Well, I'm bad at making decisions. What is going on here? What is she doing?
嬉しいな。凛花が素直にうなずいてくれるのは珍しいからね。
Listen, it was just on a whim. Also, they had 2 CGs for this one scene. That's that's effort right there. It's not often that she wears such a shy expression either. Oh, we're getting the eerie undertones right now. She's normally a lot more outspoken, but something seems to be on her mind right now. That's why I did it. She's been wanting to be alone, might as well see what it's about. Soon after, people start to gather around us to see the impending parade. Seems like we picked a pretty good spot by coincidence, judging by the number of onlookers. The only issue is that it will be hard to meet back up with Mao and Naomi if it gets more packed, so I try to move again. Miharu maintains her refusal to let go of my sleeve, though, and I fail to find the words to make her stop. The silence between us continues. Just do the thing! Do the thing! Where you wrap your arm around her and just be like, you know what, fuck it, we're staying here. This isn't normal. People tend to get the wrong impression about her, since she rarely talks to anyone other than us. But she actually has a great sense of humor. She enjoys talking about the most meaningless stuff, too. And yet, here we are, sit in utter silence. She's looking a bit shy, but there's determination in her expression as well, so I can't bring myself to say anything. The park staff sets up barricades near the bench during this time to make sure that no one gets in the way of the parade before they start to organize people into lines. We could just stay seated, but doing so while the rest of the crowd waits around us all excited feels too awkward.
ね
We speak at the same time, possibly because we're thinking the same thing.
何？
Just thinking the same thing.
え、うん。凛花の話から聞きたいな。
Yes, ma'am.
今日楽しかったねって、それだけ。
Well, she's gonna be happy to hear that one.
とても楽しかった。
せっかくだからこのままパレード見ちゃおっか。マオにはチャット送っておくよ。
そうしてくれると嬉しい。僕は遊園地に来るのも初めてだし、夜にパレードを見るのも初めてなんだ。だから興味があるんだよ。
Yes.
あまり家族で外出を、それも夜に遊びに行くなんてなかったからね。
Well, let's make this night the best night you've ever had.
そうなの？
Her only response to me is a smile. Back to an awkward silence. The only difference is that she has a downcast expression now, which morphs into one of worry, but then that hint of determination returns.
あのね、僕が言いたかったのは、
Oh God! As soon as she starts, the people around us begin to cheer. Oh boy. Immediately after, all the park illuminations go dark, which signals the start of some lively music.
パレード始まるね。
Rinka, no! Listen to what she has to say!
そうだね。
Fuck! We fucked it already, boys and girls. The sheer amount of noise coming from the parade makes it impossible for us to talk while it's going on. Regardless, just seeing it is enough for me. It's one of those things you could just sit back and appreciate. The parade comes to an end about a half hour later. Part of me is still entranced, even after the park illuminations spark back on. Once most of the people who've come to see it move on, I tell Mahara that we should go too. She slowly loosens her grip on my sleeve before standing. By the way, she was holding us that whole time. The whole time.
とても綺麗だった。
Not as pretty as you are. Oh my God, what is wrong with me?
うん、そうだね。来てよかった。
What is wrong with me?
僕たちはまたこうして出かけられるかな。
We'll have plenty of other times, it's okay. Also, you might have heard a random sound because I had to mute myself because I sneezed and it was loud and went. She says this with a dramatically different tone of voice.
大丈夫。みんなずっと一緒だよ。
Exactly. Shh.
凛花がそう言ってくれるなら、今僕は満足だ。
God damn, her hair's so long though.
次は花火大会かな。8月に大きな花火大会があったはず。マオにはまだ話してないけど、絶対行こうね。
I mean, I like fireworks. Fireworks are cool every now and then. I make sure to emphasize that we should all go.
必ず。
She replies with one clear, simple word. So clear, in fact, that it worries me a little. Normally, you wouldn't be so firm about planning a night out with friends. My phone vibrates. Mao has just sent me a message, and when I turn around upon reading it, both her and Naomi are walking toward us.
あ、来たよ。行こう。
Listen! She loves you and she wants to be alone with you! Oh, what's... What? Shh.
みはる？
Shh. Shh. Shh.
あ、すまない。少しぼーっとしていた。 そうだね。合流しよう。
God damn it, we're fucking up already. It'll be okay. I waved the two of them over after she says that. Shh. It's gonna be okay. I'm just like, I hope I'm doing okay. I had a few decisions, mostly opening a book, but I don't want a bad ending. That's all I try to avoid in the games that have multiple endings and stuff. I always try to avoid a bad ending. Always get one. Always try to avoid it though.